What if I told you that the biggest reason you're not reaching your potential isn't a lack of talent, it's a lack of focus? Think about it. How many times have you picked up your phone for just 1 minute and suddenly an hour disappeared? How many dreams have been delayed, not because they were impossible, but because distractions quietly stole your time? Before we begin, I have a question for you. What distracts you the most? Your phone, social media, games, or overthinking? Write your answer in the comments. I read as many comments as I can, and I'd love to know your biggest challenge. Now, let's begin.
Imagine a young man named Alex. Alex was intelligent. His teachers praised him. His friends believed he would become successful. But every evening, he promised himself he would study or work on his goals. And every evening, notifications won. One video became 10. One message became an hour-long conversation. One quick social media check became another wasted night. Days became weeks.
Weeks became months. Alex wasn't lazy. He was distracted. Have you ever felt like Alex? If yes, don't worry. You are not alone. One day, Alex met an old professor in a quiet library. The professor watched Alex constantly switching between his laptop, phone, and messages. Smiling, he asked, "Do you know the difference between being busy and being productive?" Alex replied, "Aren't they the same?" The professor shook his head. "No. Busy people divide their attention. Productive people protect it."
That single sentence changed Alex's life. The professor explained that our brains perform best when they can concentrate deeply on one meaningful task without interruption. Imagine trying to fill a bucket with water while punching holes in the bottom. No matter how much water you pour in, it keeps leaking. Your attention works exactly the same way. Every notification, every unnecessary email, every random video, every interruption creates another hole. How can your mind create something extraordinary if it never stays focused long enough? Think about that. The professor gave Alex his first challenge. Tomorrow, he said, work for just 1 hour without touching your phone. Alex laughed. That's easy. The next morning, 5 minutes passed. Buzz. A notification appeared. His hand automatically reached for his phone. He stopped. 10 minutes later, another notification. Again, he wanted to check. By the end of the hour, Alex realized something surprising. The real battle wasn't against technology. It was against habit. Have you ever noticed yourself unlocking your phone without even knowing why? Tell me honestly in the comments.
Over the next few weeks, Alex began changing his routine. He placed his phone in another room. He turned off unnecessary notifications. He created a quiet workspace. Most importantly, he scheduled uninterrupted focus sessions every day. At first, it felt uncomfortable. His brain craved distraction. But something amazing happened. His concentration improved. His confidence grew. He completed difficult tasks faster than ever before. The work that once took 6 hours now took only 3. Why? Because uninterrupted focus allows the brain to think more deeply and make better connections between ideas. The professor then shared another lesson. The world rewards people who can solve difficult problems. Think about the greatest scientists, writers, engineers, entrepreneurs, artists, and inventors. Did they create their best work while constantly checking notifications? Of course not. Great achievements usually come from long periods of uninterrupted thinking. Talent matters. Hard work matters.
But focused work multiplies both. Here's another interesting thought. Imagine two people. Person A works 10 hours every day, but checks their phone every few minutes. Person B works only 4 hours, but gives those 4 hours complete concentration. Who do you think produces better results? Most of the time, it's person B. Quality often beats quantity. Working longer isn't always working smarter. Alex soon noticed another benefit. His stress began disappearing. Before, his mind was overloaded with unfinished tasks. Every interruption left tiny pieces of attention scattered everywhere. Now, when he focused on one thing at a time, his mind became calmer. Have you ever finished one important task and felt surprisingly peaceful?
That's the power of deep focus. The professor smiled and said, "Your attention is your most valuable currency. Money lost can be earned again. Time lost never returns. Every minute you spend distracted is a minute you'll never get back." So ask yourself, where is your attention going today?
Alex's transformation wasn't magical. He didn't become successful overnight. Instead, he improved by just one focused session every day. Weeks became months. Months became years. His skills became rare. His reputation grew. People thought he was naturally gifted. They never saw the quiet mornings, the silent rooms, the disciplined hours. Success often looks like talent from the outside, but from the inside, it usually looks like consistent focus. Let's pause for a second. If you're still watching, type "focus" in the comments. I want to know who is committed to improving their attention. And if this story is helping you, please take 1 second to press the like button. It tells YouTube that this video is valuable, helping more people discover these life-changing ideas. The professor gave Alex one final challenge. Imagine your future self standing in front of you. One version says, "Thank you for protecting your attention." The other, "I wish you had stopped wasting time." Which version are you creating today? Every choice matters. Every focused hour matters. Every distraction matters. Here are the biggest lessons from today's story. Lesson 1. Attention is your greatest asset. Guard it carefully. Lesson 2. Deep, uninterrupted work creates results that scattered effort never can. Lesson 3. Your phone is a tool. Don't let it become your master. Lesson 4. Consistency beats motivation. Even one focused session every day compounds into remarkable progress. Lesson 5. The ability to concentrate is becoming increasingly rare and increasingly valuable. Those who develop it gain a powerful advantage. Lesson 6. Don't confuse being busy with making progress. Measure your days by meaningful work completed, not by how occupied you felt. Now, I have one final question for you. Starting tomorrow, what is one distraction you'll remove from your life? Write your answer in the comments. Your commitment might inspire someone else to change their life too. And if you enjoyed this video and want more powerful book-inspired stories about productivity, success, psychology, and personal growth, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Every week, we explore ideas that can help you think better, work smarter, and live with greater purpose. Your single like, comment, and subscribe may seem small, but it helps this channel reach thousands of people searching for positive change. Thank you for watching, and remember, the future doesn't belong to the busiest people. It belongs to those who can focus when everyone else is distracted. See you in the next video.